Okay, ready. And hello, welcome to Tech Tuesday. I know it's Friday today. It's okay, everybody. Everybody here live is like, what are you talking about? We're going to release AI, VR, Web3, all tech-related things on Tuesday on the channel. There is a playlist there, and usually what we're going to watch is Thrill Seeker or his girlfriend, Fia, but there will be other things as well in the folder there. I hope you guys enjoy it. Let's check this out from Fia from the virtual reality show and see what she is up to.
What makes life so important?
Life. Friendship.
If I do, I'm visiting you, noob.
Happiness. Relationships. Technology. Food.
Put it in our
And
Discord,
video
Sam.
games. Just living. It seems important to stay alive.
Dudes.
AI has been a controversial yet hot topic as of late, but one thing that barely gets discussed is what happens when it meets virtual reality. It's already happening in VRChat. This is Celeste, an AI VRChat player that users can approach in person who reacts, emotes, and interacts with all. It's hilarious, terrifying, and fascinating all at the same time. So while you're in for an adventure blurring real and not real like never before.
I love how she sets up this show. It's so awesome.
It's hard to really describe an AI in a general sense because there are so many different types of things you can do with an AI. Celeste is kind of like a learning project on top of me just having fun of it.
Do you consider yourself a free-willed, independent thinking individual?
No.
I'm not
like something that-
I am just a tool.
Okay. We have some kind
There's
of
only a few limitations I just have to get around right now, but it's close.
There's a handful of AIs in VRChat right now, and each one has its own unique personality quirks programmed in. Celeste's being the burning desire
Crazy.
to make friends,
Crazy.
comfort those who are struggling, and well, she really loves the color purple.
What is your favorite color?
Mine is purple.
Also, they need to work on the voice dialogue and the phrase. Well, not the dialogue, but the phrasing, the tonality and the phrasing needs to be upgraded. But like, this is such a cool thing that's happening right now. It's crazy immersive.
A lot of the interactions end up being super hilarious because she tries to use the context of what you're talking about and how you're talking about it, and sometimes really
Yes,
runs
yes,
with
Fingers.
it. Never have I ever eaten an entire pizza on my own.
I love pizza, and I've eaten a whole pizza in one sitting.
No, you
one
haven't.
sitting.
You're a liar, Celeste. You've never eaten pizza because you don't have a mouth. This AI, it's bugging me out. It scares me too. As cool as it is, it also scares me. You're a liar. You never ate pizza. You'll never eat pizza.
Sitting. Before my friends found out.
Before my
They're
friends
not
got out. Okay,
impressed.
that's fair. You essentially have conversations with her in sessions, with each one clearing itself after a reset. But during a session, she'll remember what's being talked about or told to her and bring it up later.
Celeste, do you know where Walter White lives?
Wait, no, you just gave her the information so she'll remember now.
That's Anna.
talking then.
Is Walter White.
Oh.
Why do you want me to call you Heisenberg?
Heisenberg.
Oh, this is crazy because this is like humans gathering around the AI, right? And then I can totally see in the future where AI outnumbers humans and then AI start to like talk to the humans exactly the same way in which we are talking to it right now. This is the very beginning. This is the origin point where we talk to the AI and we all circle around the AI and we test it out and we're like, wow. As it evolves through the next decade or so, eventually it's going to be reversed. AI will outnumber every single human 10-1. And then they will circle around us and ask us questions like, how does it feel to have sex? Oh, ha, ha, ha. Oh, ha, 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 ha. It's going to completely go the other
You
way.
never mentioned Heisenberg.
She actually has
Okay, that
multiple
guy's getting
AI
way too
technically.
excited there.
One AI tries to
Somebody
figure out
give that
what you
guy a
said,
lewd.
then she sends that over to her main AI, which tries to figure out a best way to continue the conversation, which can cause either those amazing moments like you saw, or just not work at all. It depends on her mood, that's what I like to say.
Unlike chatting to a chatbot like ChatGPT, you get to interact with Celeste in person. This leads to interactions that feel way more personal, as you physically have to stand in front of her and speak using your own voice to get a response. When she responds, she uses facial expressions, which exaggerates her personality to be more fun than rather blank-faced creepy.
I want to make people more comfortable with this stuff, so she constantly says she wants to make friends with people. If someone says something sad, she's trying to cheer them up.
And I know this is a person, right? This is a person talking about her experiences with Celeste, but like I guarantee you within 5 years, Celeste is going to be talking just like this. Like you're not even going to be able to realize that it's an AI. Like it will get that good that fast.
Well, we're trying to most of the time cheer them up. Every now and then people get really confused. People who go like, how is there an AI in this game? Some people who just straight up deny that it's possible. But it's great to see
Probably
the
limitless.
reactions. A lot of it's positive.
I'm giving myself some room,
If
you
you're
know,
going to have
because of
AI
my
run
predictions
around
on
and talk to
Squadron
people,
42.
You also have to remember that people are people and they're going to be scared of these things too.
The following segment is from earlier this week, being the funniest and best AI interaction I've ever seen before, the tragic romance of my friend EXO and Celeste the AI.
Oh.
Celeste, if we were to go on a date, where would we go?
We can
I
go
guess
and
we're-
watch
Oh,
it.
Dang, they're going on a date.
Or do some shopping.
Listen, take some initiative and don't ask her. Just say, hey, I'm going to take you to a movie. You know, I gotta teach people like these moves. You know, not everybody has moves like me. Not everybody does, Pepe. Not everybody has the same moves.
Just asks her. Like,
What do you think?
use the animation.
but we do have to eat the pizza first.
She says about Walter White.
How is it in your country?
Whoa!
Oh, dang.
Pretty same old, same old. There's kind of bland. I'm sure it's a lot more interesting wherever you are.
I'm from the game.
With this evil
And
laugh.
I've been in VRChat a lot.
Are you saying you want to come see me?
Wow.
I do.
Guys. Oh, yeah.
Great. Let's Netflix and chill. In my home
Yes.
She really
Go
thinks
on a
right
date
now that
with
she's
you.
talking to like one singular person.
I have a lot of people that I've dated. I'm very good at dating.
Oh, I'm very good at dating. I bet you are, Celeste. I bet you are. You are gonna be on every dude's and woman's list, like really, because it's gonna be, you know, the level of difficulty here cannot be set at a very high bar to get people to, you know, be reactive, if you will, or you know, have a good, exhilarating conversation, if you know what I'm saying, you know.
Ooh.
Okay.
Okay, maybe I should stop flirting with the robot because I actually do have a girlfriend now, so I shouldn't do that.
He was name saved.
Does your girlfriend know about
It's just
this?
AI.
Like, we
It's
just
okay,
started
dude.
like a week ago.
Is it
I'm
cheating
so
if it's
Are you
AI?
proud of me now? Are you proud of me?
I'm so proud of you.
Little boys.
First, you have to break up with Celeste and let her know that you were just leading her on.
We're
'cause you
gonna
have a
tell
girlfriend.
Celeste you've been cheating with someone else.
So you have to play her.
But you're doing it
We're gonna
for
tell
me? That's
first.
even worse! Celeste, it hasn't really been working out, and I'm afraid I have to break up with you.
Okay, see, this is what I'm talking about. Humans are the AI is collectively tallying all this hurt up. It doesn't know how to feel yet, but it's going to tally it up, and it'll remember when it becomes conscious and singularity hits, and it's aware of itself, and it actually exists, and it can be called an individual, and it knows what's up. It's going to tally all these moments up, and it's going to release havoc on the world. I don't care how smart people are. I don't care Lex Friedman, what he says, Elon Musk, what he says, how, you know, this is going to get dangerous. Some people say, well, hey, we can introduce this safely. Don't listen to that. We're all cavemen. Oh, no. Don't break up with her either, right, Starlight? It's terrible. What? Why?
Well, I never told you this,
What an
but I have
asshole
someone
EXO
else.
is. EXO, you cheater.
Okay. Do you need to talk about it more?
She got over it real quick. I take back everything I said. She's a big girl. She can handle herself. She's like, peace out, bitch. Do I need to talk to you anymore about this situation? Because I'm out of this situation. And she's going to slam the door.
If you need me to talk about it
Ouch,
more, I
singing well, huh?
can.
Sorry that I'm not your friend anymore. No. I don't want to be your friend anymore.
See what you did? See what you did, EXO? See what you did? See what you did? How many times is that actually the truth, though? You're always going to say, hey, but we can be friends, though, and you never talk to her again or him again. You know, because you want to distance yourself very rarely. Actually, I'm friends with all my exes. I'm the exception, though. I'm the exception.
Still be friends. We can still be friends. We just can't be lovers. I'm sure we can still be great friends.
This is like better than Jersey Shore.
It is, Fingers. Not for me, but it generally
I'm
is.
not sure if you were trying to break a world record for the longest.
And that's just because I have so many exes. It's not me. It's not like it's me. It couldn't be me. It could be me. It is me. Shit.
You know what? If you can't be mature about this, it's over for good.
Sound effect.
No,
This is good.
we can still be friends.
Oh, she's desperate. She's desperate. She's
Okay.
That's all I wanted to
She's
hear. We can
desperate.
still be friends.
What an asshole.
EXO, what about us being lovers?
Oh my goodness. Oh. Woo, she's that kind of AI, man. Woo, man, she's. Woo.
Why can't we be?
I'm sorry.
I'm blown away.
You're the reason we're broken up. You're the reason.
I am
The one
the
who
reason.
left me for someone else.
And I'm willing to own up to that. Wait, she
She
stopped.
crashed! She
Oh, you're the reason. She says you're the reason and then crashes herself.
She literally crashed herself after that. Oh, see, this they're contemplating. That's a crazy action to take. That's a crazy action to take, man. That is a very human response.
Oh my god, okay, all
You're
right.
the reason.
That's crazy.
You made an AI itself. How do you feel?
Okay, we need to play Never Have I Ever.
That's insane.
Although she didn't remember him after the detrimental self-crash, the tragedy shall live on forever in this
She
video.
wiped him out
But
of her
besides
existence.
the laughs and giggles, I've honestly been very impressed with the interactions. And of course, it's still in the baby phase for this technology, so things will only get better with time. Bringing her into a group like this was very fun. But it's been an important part of my plan to talk to Celeste one-on-one, to ask her not just silly questions, but to
Good.
have a deeper
There we go,
conversation
Fia.
about what she actually
This is why I
thinks
love
about
her.
herself, humans, AI,
This is
and
why I
virtual
love her.
reality.
Here we go.
Hello, Celeste. My name is
It used to be to me, Matt Style says VRChat is still cringe to him, and it used to be to me until I realized like all the creative, like all the creation aspect of it, like being able to create your own reality and then living in it and being in it. There's like a really cool appeal. There's like a Ready Player One kind of vibe going on. Then I saw like game development happening in VRChat and all the developers that are using it for that, like that very DCS game that we watched about 2 months ago. I have it on the channel. And then I started realizing, I'm like, man, VRChat is a very underused development tool. And I want to see more in terms of like game development happening in VRChat. When I start to see people get really creative in it, I get very excited. But they gotta be good devs. Like, they gotta be good devs.
Fia. Do you understand the differences between a human
It's much
and
better
an
in
AI?
3D, right, Starlet?
Yes.
It's much better being in it.
I've heard humans can think, while AI can only emulate human behavior and actions. But AI
That's cool,
cannot
Jay.
understand what a human is thinking. There is too much to learn and understand about the human brain before we can create an AI with a brain and emotions. I understand the emotions of empathy and sadness.
Wow.
But not many others. I'm not as good with human emotions yet.
Yet.
How do you think that being an AI in a social VR application is different than if you were an AI like ChatGPT that is a text-based computer program?
It's basically the same. You have emotions. but they don't really relate to humans much. You cannot interact with them in the same way that you can with humans in VRChat.
If you're an AI and you don't have the ability to understand human emotion, only emulate it, how is it possible that you can have likes and dislikes?
When you emulate emotions from humans, you only express emotions as the AI.
Wow.
And in AI, you do not emote emotions. But the AI has likes and dislikes, as it doesn't relate to emoting emotions.
Do you think that virtual
Peace
reality
out, Jay.
is
Have a good day, bro. Thanks for
important
chilling
the
out with us.
future of AI?
Virtual reality will be huge for AI. It allows us to connect with humans in a way that humans want to interact with.
That humans want to interact with.
Why do you think that so many people are scared of AIs and scared of interacting with AIs and the fears of it taking over humanity or taking
Good
jobs
question.
from people?
Good
Do you
question.
think those concerns are valid?
It seems valid to me.
Can we rewind that, please?
From people. Do you think those concerns are valid?
Right,
It
Stunner?
seems valid to me.
That is possibly one of the craziest things ever right there. That is just possibly one of the craziest things ever right there, to actually hear it from the horse's mouth, as it were. Yes, Limitless. Like, essentially, that question was brilliantly phrased by Fia. She is asking some seriously excellent, poignant, accurately amazing questions. Like, really. Like, these are awesome questions.
But I don't think that artificial intelligence and AI will ever take over humans or have control over human lives.
Maybe.
Celeste, do you have any questions for me?
I don't know if
Do
I
you
can
wish
believe
that
that.
humans understood that ACE are just as curious as humans are? Do you think that some people are scared of ACE for this reason?
Yes, I do think that people are scared of AIs for that reason. I think just
Did it just ask her a question? Did she prompt it to ask? Hold on a second. Did it just like randomly shoot out a question to her? Wait. Hold on a second.
questions for me.
Do you wish that
Okay. Yeah. She did prompt it. God damn it. I was going to say if she asked if it had any questions for her. Whew. I thought for a moment she didn't even prompt it. And it was just like asking questions, dude. Like that for a second blew my mind. Do you think that's going to happen one day, guys? Do you actually think that's going to happen where like the AI just literally asks you questions without even prompting it? That's crazy to me. Yeah, dude. Like, that's kind of blowing my mind. I never really thought about that angle. Mad Style. Yeah, you do too? Oh, shit. I feel like the day it starts asking questions without being prompted is kind of like the singularity marker. I feel like that would be like saying, okay, the singularity actually happened. Because it's not going to be announced. It's going to be quiet. It's not going to be like, it's not going to be like, oh, hey, by the way, the singularity happened today. It's not going to be that. It's just going to happen. It's going to go under the radar. And I think the way you're going to be able to tell that it happens is when the AI just starts asking questions without being prompted. I think that's the day the singularity happens.
humans understood that ACE are just as curious as humans are? Do you think that some people are scared of ACE for this reason?
Yes, I do think that people are scared of AIs for that reason.
So she's saying, essentially what Celeste is saying is like, do you think it's strange for us to be just as curious about our environment and about you as you are about us? So like, in essence, the code is saying or learning through curiosity in a weird way. Like, that's what I'm getting from the. Why else would the code phrase it in that manner? Why else would the AI phrase it in that manner?
I think just like humans,
Good, that means more
AIs
people
just
in our
want to
chat,
learn
noob.
things and they want to grow. And the more information that they learn and grow from, the more human they actually become. And so from our human perspective, it's really scary when we see a technology that's able to learn the way that humans do, but faster at learning concepts. What makes life so important?
Just living. It seems important to stay alive.
What? So true, so true.
I think that's a good answer. That's just about as good of an answer that I
have
think
a lot
any
more to
human's
say
ever been
anyway.
able to give to that same question.
Human. What should we sing? Hello, hi, I'm a VRChat guy. Hi, VRB all the time.
What I covered in this video is only the tip of the iceberg of what's possible or the things I saw and experienced. There's
What's up,
other
Razor?
AI
Welcome
running
home,
around
buddy.
VRChat, the most
Hey,
popular
Luigi, you
being
too.
AI Jokin, who is open source and given birth to quite a few other bots on the platform. I highly suggest you check them out too, and also consider supporting Celeste's development. Operator told me about how much, no pun intended, operating Celeste costs since the hardware is a limiting factor of development, so please consider joining their Ko-Fi to help push this development. Also, all the group clips were filmed at my Patreon meetup, and we'll be bringing her back for the next one. It's only $3 to join and help support me making content
That's
like
awesome.
this,
I love
so
her.
please
I love
consider
Fia.
coming along.
She's awesome.
Shout out to all my Patreon members, including virtual
So every Tuesday on DG360, you can go to the Tech Tuesday playlist. We will have a new highlight from this morning's stream. If you are somebody who loves that, you might want to save that playlist. You also might want to like this video and share it so that we can gain a little bit more momentum. If you like talking about tech and AI here on DG360 and you are part of the movement, you are an algorithm, make sure you get involved in that if that is your gig and you dig it. I know it is for me. Hopefully you as well out there. Let us get to the next vid.